So we're at Hemingway's house. I've seen one cat, there's another.
He thought that he was pulling on the chain to flush the toilet and that something was wrong. And we are talking about a pretty good sized guy too, because he was just under 6 feet tall. And he's also this kind of barrel-chested man. And he grabbed that chain and he pulled on it as hard as he could, and then he found out it was a skyline.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like house in the background. Palm tree goes up there and then goes over there and around and down. Man, this place is huge. Is this the entrance? This is where Hemingway did like 70% of his writing in here. So they said it was above a carriage garage and they made it a haystack. That typewriter on the table was what he wrote on and used for war correspondence. And there's his cat. Mike's emerging from our new backyard.
Yeah, right.
This is the most decorated ship in the history of the U.S. military.
Flu outbreak, for example, can have a devastating effect on the entire crew and the ship's mission. Performance of safe were
Now we're headed into the war room and officer's stateroom. This must be an officer's room. So that one over there is the first lieutenant's room. Mike's looking in the weapons center. Mom's looking at damage control.
I'm sorry, Mike. It would be awful if you were a tall man in there.
Officers had to share accommodation. Further act of the ship's two repair lockers. The first one you will see is the damage control locker, where tools were.
Text me his name because if
Filmora and ask through the door on procedures, battle plans, living and working conditions of the crew, current events, and perhaps even a little philosophy if time permitted. The system is true. Sick at my stomach. I am really low down. They are
Original.
It's a really big buoy down there. We're at the bow of the ship. So they said this was the only ship to gun down a U-boat. And it was in service for 80 years, 40 years, but it went out in 1988. Now I'm inside the gunner. Okay, oops.
At the marina, getting fuel. Waiting on Amanda. She had to go to the bathroom. Here she comes. I think we're fixing to head out to Sand Key Lighthouse. Oh, we're headed for Mangrove.
apologize. We left our GoPro at camp, but you can see
12 o'clock on the bow.
12 o'clock on the bow.
And we're at 4 feet.
4 feet, holy moly. Well, you can see, there it is, southernmost point, everybody, from the water. Ooh, this is gonna make me sick. Let's zoom out. Rough ride. And then the Key West is back that way.
Barely seen it distance.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors.
Well, we've loaded up the camper and the stopped about maybe 2 miles south of the 7 Mile Bridge. We're gonna fly the drone and get some footage of it, but it's so pretty. Like the water just sparkling.
Alright guys, well, we're in West Palm Beach, headed back from the Keys. We stopped to go to the outlets and get something to eat.
Yeah, so that'll be it for this adventure, but don't forget to like us and subscribe. Comment below if you have any tips or comments.
Yeah, and check us out on our next adventure. See ya.
Bye.